Cascading harp harmonics are a cool technique that are used by Chet Atkins as well as Lenny breau and others, but those two most notably. And in this lesson, I'm going to show you exactly how to begin to produce them. Later lessons, we'll get into deeper things like how to make cool sounding lines. To begin, you're going to touch lightly at the 12th fret with your index finger and pluck with your thumb across all the strings. That's step one. Step two is to make a bar at the 1st fret, and now you're going to be 12 frets away from the 1st fret, just like you were 12 frets away from the nut. And now you're going to do the same thing. Produce the harmonic by touching lightly and plucking with your thumb. Now, practice this chromatically up the neck of the guitar as far as is practically possible. I'd say up to about the 10th fret is probably good enough, depending on what kind of guitar you have. And you actually don't need frets to do this as long as you have the correct spacing, as you can see. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is begin the process of producing a scale. So, first of all, you're going to pluck the D string with your ring finger, a regular string. So we're combining harmonics and natural notes. D, E is a harmonic. G, A is a harmonic. B, D is a harmonic. E, G is a harmonic. So that gives you this. Okay, and now we're going to make a bar and do that up the neck chromatically as well. Now you should do this slowly when you're first learning this technique. Now, what matters is clarity and accuracy. Okay, now let's produce a pentatonic scale, E minor pentatonic. So when you're doing a pentatonic scale, you start with the harmonic, and then you pluck the D, okay? Harmonic. Sorry, you pluck the G, not the D. Harmonic, G, harmonic on A, B, harmonic on D, E, and that gives you that first octave of that minor pentatonic scale. Play this harmonic pentatonic scale anywhere on the guitar by using the bar. And you should practice it descending as well. Now let's produce a G major pentatonic scale. So for the G major, you're starting on G. Then you're going to play A as a harmonic. Okay? So G, A harmonic, B, D harmonic, E, G harmonic. So that's this. That we all know, that major pentatonic scale. So you can play this pentatonic scale anywhere on the guitar by using that bar. So then, rather than starting down below, you're going to start by plucking that 3rd string. In this case, we're going to bar. So now it's going to be an A flat major pentatonic scale. So instead of playing this, we're going to play this. So this is where things start to get really cool, because you can do some interesting things playing lines over cool chords. Okay. Now that we've got the pentatonic scales and the basic technique down, let's go ahead and do a full-on G major scale. All right, so G major scale is going to involve hammer-ons and pull-offs, as well as harmonics and natural strings. But before we do that, let's go ahead and introduce our first fretted note. We're going to play a C, and we're just going to play. Okay. G major. So it's going to be a descending G major scale first, like this. Except we're going to employ harmonics, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. So it'll be just pull-offs at first. And it's going to be a pull-off from F sharp to E and a pull-off from C to B. And here's how it sounds. Okay. Again. Okay. Now let's do ascending and descending. For ascending, you start on the G. Play that anywhere by employing a bar. Again, the descending is, so ascending and descending. And you should practice these ascending and descending up and down the guitar neck as well, grammatically. All right. You can synthesize other scales like Mixolydian mode, diminish all kinds of things, as well as cool chords like this C7 sharp 9 sharp 5 chord. All kinds of things are possible with this. You can do a lot of cool lines. I highly recommend you dig into this technique and really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.